Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. Off camera I find myself another interesting seduction target. This lady has a strong claim and is quick and also is fortune builder. That was what I was looking for. Moreover, she has daughters that are also, we already have made sure that our family line will grow. So I think that is a proper target. Now, I'm going to send my army all the way around and attack this army, but not before I do something that you used to be unable to do. But I can offer to join the war for the Holy War for Azerbaijan. Please don't mind if I do, because that means that all that I'm fighting to keep my own terrain will be actually added to the war score. And that is really good, because I'm bleeding money to safeguard my own territories. And I'm bleeding money because of the mercenaries, which I will stand down now immediately. I will assault this, and I will attack this army. Into the mountains, I know, but still. We now have quite significant more men. And now every battle I do is actually meaningful. Hey, they're coming back on the 14th of June. I'm gonna let them. There you go. You can't change your course anymore. There's no rush. Let's attack you. They're coming back in immediately as well. I think that will be their doom. There we go. Start a nice meat grinder. And as the enemy scurries away from the battlefield like frightened rabbits, you wipe the sweat off your brow and watch in silence. It was a hard-fought melee, and you were in the thick of it, personally leading your men to victory. Not only have you won this battle, but also a great deal of respect. Songs will be sung of this day. No, I cannot feed another mouth or get prestige because I'm running out of cash here. I'm gonna go... Is Azerbaijan falling to 800 troops? Is it that weakly defended? Dang. Boom. And then we'll go to Lori, because that is part of the terrain of the man that's attacking me. And there's no rush. And then there is this war. Whoa, 13,000. But the Byzantine Empire is coming in. So we'll have to see. Who will win that war? Against the revolt. And I'm going to first focus on smashing your armies, because I am really running out of cash still. So if he can't siege me, that's much better, because then I have all the time in the world to siege him down with some retinues and take my sweet ass time. Suenik, you're coming in on the 31st of January. You're still doing that? My half-sister. How much harm can I do? You know, start researching technology. Sounds to me like a smarter idea. There's no rush. Child of mine was ill, I noticed. And I really need to split up some of this stuff. Okay, hold on. That's a retinate. That's not what I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of these baronies. The retinates can stay as well as the liege levies. But this 4,000 army needs to go home. And the other one will siege. You, stand down. Because I'm bleeding money. Hopefully I've beaten him up enough now. Yeah, here, there it goes. Now it goes up immediately. Logically, I mean, warfare is expensive. Don't get me wrong. Totally fair. But, yeah. $2,000. I'm not happy about it, but we're sieging him down as well. Let's go via Azerbaijan, because that, I think, will remove a river penalty. To Suenik. Yeah. I'll show this Italian child. As I'm beating a rabbit dog in the yard, a little runs me up and starts hitting me with a stick. How weak, how adorable. I'm not sure why I am teaching her, but... There we go. The spine in the mountains. We have them, man. They've been beaten several times. And of course, then I become Craven. First, everybody is like, sings my praises about my bravery. Then all of a sudden, I'm Craven. I should not have led this army. Well, if I'm Craven, I'm gonna stay home. I get a cries of somebody being killed. She. Bird at the stake. Oh, he won the war. Alright. You won the war. Accept. Sure. By the way, what am I doing? Stand down. If he he now has won the war, so his heir is this lady, but she is cancerous, and you I had no daughter with, no boy with, so that doesn't matter. Hold on, she left. Okay. Why is it so hard to find her? Wait, what? This girl's beneath me? For some reason, this lady is beneath me. He was not beneath me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have somehow been given this. Has the Emperor done this? Granted the Viceroyal Duchy. Vassal transfer. He has granted me Samos. This lady is now ours. Alright. Arrange a betrothal between you and my son. My 3-year-old son. There we go. And the Emperor now holds the Samos title himself? No, he has given it away now. To whom? He's given it to me. Oh, oops. I will grant you the landed title then, darling, of Samos. But I can't. Oh, because it's a vice-royalty for me, probably. Yeah, he's given me the vice-royalty of Samos. Okay. Interesting. That is expansion in a different different way. We finally have met her. Confess my love. The virtue is strong in this one. At least we are starting. At least we are starting. With the seduction. That's good. This is also not a bad target, but she's already pregnant anyway. There's no rush. Again, I am not able to do anything apparently. And can I have another one? Yes, I can. Okay, I will give up because I will need a target that I do not get frustrated by incessant messages from there's no rush because you can't do it. It's like if you do not do it immediately, it must be bad. Something like that, which is like, that makes no sense to me, personally. It's like, what did you expect? Did you expect that everything would go and immediately work out with a seduction attempt? Love takes time at times. Sometimes it's just really fast and go and it's all hunky-dory, but you know, you're lustful. Let's do you. How are we? We are still just an aspiring seducer. I do hate that I now... That was very quick. But I'm gonna do Vini Vidi Vici, because she's pregnant anyways, but at least another seduction attempt successful. Let's go for thrift. Too young to wait or to be notified of. 20. And you seem to already have Cradle Robber. Wow, she must have done a very young seduction. What a splendid idea. Greek. She's Hungarian. Ooh. I will decline, my Emperor, but I do thank you for notifying me. I will do it myself. Adopt her ideas. Let's get some prosperity. There's no rush. I think I need a commander again. Oh, my suspicious wife did not believe my denials and hired a spy to uncover my love affair with Theokistis. She has denounced us both publicly. Ah, but I'm known as the Bear already. Don't know why, but I like the name. Possibly because of my brawny side. That's probably why I got the title as the Bear. And I did do well in combat. It's just unfortunate I got Craven afterwards. Unfaithful spouse before her. He will be locked in the stock. There we go. And I married you out for this claim, yeah. Seek an ally among her friends. And I found one. And I will quote love poetry. Virtue is strong in this one. Any bonus? Nope. Unfortunately not. I just by accident clicked on should give up for now. Because that's what constantly happens when you send that message to every time. But let's go with the lady that is cancerous. If only for the fact that she has a claim on the Empire as well. And that's always handy. There's no rush. You should be etiquette. Because we want you to become a diplomat for your wife. Designated regent. Well, this looks like a pretty good one. Let's do that. There we go. Quote love poetry. The virtue is strong in this one. Not seduced. Once again, perhaps I should be a little bit more aggressive, considering she is young. You just gained that from quick, so actually you are pretty effed in stats, except for your learning, which you're good at. Well, we could definitely go for... We could try making piety person, but we have no real use for that, so I'm actually going to go with thrift, even if it's his worst stat. I am aware, and that's a little bit of an annoyance, but there's not much else I can do. Commander. Who can I lock up? What do you want to do? My unfaithful wife. And whereas I am, of course, absolutely in the picture perfect of monogamous man. Once again, known plots. I don't see any. Must have been an old thing that she did. Make a loose suggestion. Virtue is strong on this one. Excellent. News from China. An expansionist emperor. This could get ugly. I've never seen this one before. Emperor, and we've played a lot with this already. Emperor Zhao Yingzong, known as for his open policy, has died, and Zhao Zhangsong now sits upon the dragon throne. It is said that he especially appreciates Jians, but despises Christians. Uh-oh. Unlike his predecessor, the new emperor is known for a favor idea of an expansionist China. Alright, we can't ask for a boon. We can send a concubine. My cousin over here. But he is only 29 worth because he dislikes Christians, so that's not really worth anything. I also noticed possibly another... My aunt? I have so many... ladies that could still be married out. Court. Hold on for just a picking minute here. First, you. Could be married out to the Emperor, but then they get a claim on our throne, and that's not gonna happen. Could do another incest line, but somehow, no. It's a very little prestige, but he is, I know, independent, the Duke of Sardinia, so I don't fear for our line so much. Oh, that's the Duke of Pisa. Or was it? No, I was correct. It's the Duke of Sardinia. But it says Pisa over here. Oh, Pisa owns this as a kingdomship. Oh, alright. So Pisa could now go for... Oh, that's what you call oopsie. Already married. Not married. Adulterous. Not really anything of particular here. And not many people that really want to marry her. Unless it's like in a family. Oh, from Egypt. Matrilineal? No. Well, we'll do this. And yeah, you used to be the heir, but that has changed quite a bit, as I have quite a few children nowadays. Higher tier. It's just she just doesn't want to do it. But I'm still in have a relationship with her. That's interesting. Oh, another boy with this lady. All right. As always, acknowledge him as mine. What happens? To the vivacious, vivacious? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure on this word. But he likes me a little bit, so I don't think it should be really bad. Despot Constantius of Trebizond of the Bear. I write to you to ask permission to give my ward Zenobia a proper Orthodox upbringing. I will never allow her to turn into a savage. I will ask your permission to give my ward Zenobia a proper Orthodox upbringing. That seems appropriate. I think I've been given but Zenobia, oh, you are asking me to change her focus, right? Okay, I've done that. Sure, not a problem. Not my wife, but I will do you. Meet in my room, my lady. Let our love grow. Yet another princess of the empire seduced by moi. Comforted by a lover, still but an aspiring seducer. No additional benefits yet gained. Let's seduce you. There we go. Our army is still reinforcing. And I think it is time that instead of building up holdings, we are now going to build up our force itself. With militia training grounds and get some additional troops out of these places. That's not what I want. No. Oh, hey, you are really weak. I really should increase you. There you go. Oh, and I lack funds now, of course. Alright. I've waited by the stream, but in the camp I noticed Martha's acquaintances seem to be angry. Oh, I like playing high-stake games. One of our friends is against this. The demands of the Gavelkind faction. The succession law has now been changed. It is now Gavelkind in the Empire. Okay. And the heir is this lady. And both are cancerous. Wow, okay. Not as in that they have a bad personality, but it is simply that they have cancer. Let's not do this. Flirt discreetly. I must think of a new plan, but she was attracted, so let's not fret too much. Meet in my room, my lady, and are you independent? You seem independent. But you're too far away to wage war upon. That would be actually a horde you could attack. Let our love grow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Still but an aspiring seducer. I have seduced so many women already and still... No, you're just aspiring to it. You're not really a seducer. Not really. Cyprus. We have already quite a bit of contact with you. I actually meant your duke. I think we already checked him out once. Yeah, she has the wrong faith to be seduced. There you go. Seduced Eugenia. Resist my foul impulses. Oh, my wife is pregnant? Surprising enough that we still... Is that true? Yeah, it's mine. Wow. Considering she hates my guts. I'll leave a note by the stream. And make a lewd suggestion. You're young. Virtue is strong, but she did get attracted. So... Or at least flattered. What a splendid idea. Additional health and... I think intrigue. Quote love poetry. That is not what works for her, so... Good to know. Make a lewd suggestion again. This time, not keen on it. Yeah, sure. And she is now wife to this man. There's no rush. She liked the first lewd suggestion, but perhaps she needs a little bit more. There we go. More commitment. Let our love grow. There we go. Come on, that should give me something, right? Comforted by lover. This is, yeah, I was just about to say, it moved to the right. So that means it's one of the latest things that was added. So you know actually that your previous symbol was removed. So, yep, there we go. We got it. Baby, we've got it. By the way, I just realized, perhaps I should legitimize him. No, because we already have a boy of her that's legitimized. Okay, so it doesn't add additional values. Dear Aries. By the way, for everyone wondering, once again, that is my cat. He has just noticed my dust cloth, and Aries is true to his name. Attacking everything in sight that is a little bit like, And one of those things is a dust cloth. He dislikes cloths in general. They're just scary. Or, I don't know what he's really thinking, but he doesn't like them. And he attacks them with vigor. And every time they go up in the air, because of his attack, he gets completely scared. But unfortunately, that's a little dumb because he's doing this himself. Affair of Marta and... Oh, okay, you dislike me because of an affair. Yeah, but I'm already known as the bear. Shoot, call my core physician at once. This boy needs to live. Oh, that seems to have worked out well. Oh, yeah, he survives. Awesome possum. Doesn't have the best because he got timid. And because I am craven, he might become craven as well. Oh, that is not really good. Shy is also bad. The only good thing out of that is humble. Oh! Ianus Dukas, the husband of my lover Marta, shocked me by asking me to my face that we were having an affair. I could kill him. Or hurt him. I could confess and break up. Or can flatly deny. I will confess and break up. How embarrassing. He's made everything known. Whatever. It's not like my wife loves me. Oh, my poor wife. So for real. I mean, if your husband does this like to every woman in the freaking empire, I would be pretty pissed myself as a woman. To be honest. Because this is just really, really... You're an adulterer. There you go. Aries, you're in front of my screen again, buddy. Here. Play with it over here. You can play. There you go. Theodorus. From her, I will simply acknowledge him. But nothing more. Would give us an heir with a claim to 2 duchy titles in the end. So you know what? Legitimize the buddy. And he's not in my court, so I can't. Should have done that immediately. And apparently I am very ill. Get a little bit of a health bonus, but not a lot. Ugh. I'm coughing a little. And now I have the measles. As long as you know what you're doing. Good. Chance to prove my worth. Meet in my room, my lady. There we go. Vini Vidi Vici. I'm just gonna go and walk away from her. And there we have it. Master Seducer. I can hardly resist myself. My wife is pregnant, but it might not be mine. Let's look at it this time, because I doubt it, yeah. I was already highly doubtful. Let's hire someone to find out. And let's build up more forts. Castle town. More income. Training grounds. Why am I doing it this so difficultly? That's not a word. Why am I making it so difficult? That would be more proper English. I didn't even know that Dwin was still mine. But apparently it is. Let's build some castle fortification actually, because we're getting sieged here way too often. That's a little too expensive for my taste. Let's castle shipyard, that should be fine. Oh! And our trading post, I've neglected it. That's bad. No. I could confront her directly, or I am going to hire more spies. Call my court physician at once. Why does my boy get so many illnesses? We don't have a disease in this territory. Title revocation law. Decline. Well, I have overcome the measles at least. Why is it that my heir gets constantly sick? It's like the game wants to annoy me. Additional spread of technology? Yes, please. He did get a good treatment, so there's a good chance he will survive. Though it's -4 health. It's a significant health loss. You are... Yeah, decline. What is this? The Upadhyaya of the Magnificent Protector General addresses a letter to the eminent despot of the Kingdom of Trebizond. May good health be with you. To strengthen the relationship between our nations, my master sent me on a mission to your demesne. It would honor me to visit your court and discuss philosophy with your priests. Of course. They're always welcome. It's a daughter, and it's apparently going to be acknowledged as just being mine. Wow! After a tour of Trapezos and a fortnight at my court, Upadhyaya Zauru visit has reached its end. Thanks to the meticulous preparations made by my patriarch, Patriarch Andrianos, everything went smoothly. The Upadhyaya has returned home with new scrolls of philosophy for his master. Well done, 200 grace. We have actually some grace. We don't need a peace deal. I can't even request it because I'm not an independent ruler. But I do wonder about this expansion drift. Hey, Amdo actually conquered this. I am sure this was part of the Western Protectorate. I am bloody sure. No, it's not. It was part of these guys. Oh. Okay. But look at the Western Protectorate. This is large. It's probably going to be larger still. Hungary is also expanding into its old territory. Because the Hungarians came from this side of the Caucasus Mountains? Oh, crap. The Caucasus, right? Oh, normally I should know, but for the life of me, I can't remember at the moment. What is this? Civil War for Elective Monarchy. I would almost join that. But I can't at this moment. My heir? Still has camp fever. Do you have a chance? 20,000. 16,000. If I joined, that would turn the tables. But I can't. And I was on the council, which is why I was unable to do this. Alright. I can also understand why people don't like him too much. He's arbitrary, he's cruel. Yoza. He's not the best emperor in the world. Sorry to say, but he's playful. Oh, he is definitely going to go for diplomat. So, strangely enough, he's going for humility because we want affectionate. Well, this is a rebellion and a half that could go to interesting, because if it's elective, they could elect moi. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.